What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Bruce Springsteen as we continue through The Wild, the Innocent, and the E Street Shuffle. Big thank you, as always, to Michaela. And the next track is Incident on 57th Street. I know enough now about Bruce's songwriting creativity and nuance to realize there's no way to think about this one in advance, and no matter what I could think of, the depiction and the storytelling would be beyond anything this brain could think of. So let's just give it a listen. This is Bruce Springsteen. The song is Incident on 57th Street, and it's from The Wild, the Innocent, and the E Street Shuffle, which is from 1973.
Just like dynamite. He tried selling his heart to the hot girls over on Easy Street, but they said, Johnny, it falls apart so easy, and you know hearts these days are cheap. And the pimps swung their axes and said, Johnny, swung their axes and said, Johnny, you're alive. And from out of the shadows came a young girl's voice. Said, Johnny, don't cry. Puerto Rican Jane, oh, won't you tell me what's and kiss the girls goodnight. Oh, good night, it's alright, Jane. Now let them black boys in to light the soul flame. We may find it out on the street tonight. Then she didn't really mind. Upstairs the band was playing, the singer was singing something about going home. She whispered, Spanish, Johnny, you can leave me tonight, but just don't leave me alone. Hey, Johnny cried, Puerto Rican Jane, word is down, the cops have found the flame. Oh, the barefoot boys, they left their homes for the woods, and the barefoot street boys, they said homes ain't no good, they left the corners, shoo away all of the switchblade knives, and kissed each other goodbye. Johnny was sitting on the fire escape watching the kids playing down the street. They called down, hey little hero, summer's long, but I guess it ain't very sweet around here anymore. Jane sleeps in sheets damp with sweat. Johnny sits up alone and watches her dream on, dream on. And the sister prays for lost souls, then breaks down in the chapel after everyone's gone. Jane moves over to share a pillow, but opens her eyes to see Johnny up and putting his clothes on. She says, those romantic young boys, all they ever wanna do is fight. Those romantic young boys, they're calling through the window, hey Spanish Johnny, you wanna make a little easy money tonight? Johnny whispered, good night, it's all tight, Jane. I'll meet you tomorrow night on Lover's Lane. We may find it out on the street tonight, baby. Oh, we may walk until daylight, maybe. Oh, good night, it's alright, Jane. I'm gonna meet you tomorrow night on Lover's Lane. Oh, we can find it out on the street tonight, baby. Oh, we may walk until the daylight, maybe. Ah, good night, it's alright, Jane. I'll meet you tomorrow night on Lover's Lane. Now we may find it all on the street tonight, baby. Oh, we may have to walk until the morning light, baby.
Wow, was that? It did feel like it was very sudden right at the end, but it's almost 8 minutes. So let me just I want to just check the very beginning of the next track. Okay, so you could hear the piano like for that first half second, but okay, wow, like a real lengthy journey, and again another storytelling song where there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of description, different locations, and I get a sense of some of those elements, but on a first listen, it's just, it's not overwhelming in a bad way, but overwhelming in terms of like, it's hard to keep it all in mind. So one that I would, and I will, listen to and digest the story more. And again, thank you to Michaela, not only for the Bruce material, but she has been posting the lyrics, which has been very enlightening, because in some cases it's like, oh, like, right, I heard that, oh, I didn't hear that line clearly at all, and oh, that's like another element that I didn't even notice. So yeah, but okay, Johnny seems to be the main character here. I think he like comes into town. I think there's a Jane involved, but also like there's like other young boys. What was it, like young romantic boys, something like that. And there's like reference to like the swinging of axes, but also like hearts, and maybe hearts or love being easy or cheap on Easy Street. But then referencing, like at some point, I think he's with Jane, and I think they make love, something like that. But then he's like, the guys are coming around like, hey, Johnny, you want to like come make some easy money and whatever. And I think he's saying to her like, I'll see you later or tomorrow on Lover's Lane, which my first thought when I heard this, like, oh, he's not going to be there, is he? Like, something's going to go wrong. And I think there are police involved, and they, at some point, it's like they found something, I don't know if it's like evidence, the murder weapon, something, but like there's clearly a story here of both love, but also not necessarily greed, but like the idea of trying to get something, and maybe that is through criminal activity, and maybe the incident on 57th Street is whatever went sideways, and maybe he really isn't going to be there on Lover's Lane to meet her. So yeah, I wonder what the detailed story is here. I caught bits of it, and again, it feels like Johnny is at the center of all of it, and maybe he's kind of doomed, even though it seems like, if I heard it correctly, maybe, you know, he's young and he wants what he wants and so on, but it seemed like he was a sympathetic protagonist, but I didn't catch enough of it clearly to know for sure. But yeah, I love Bruce's vocals here. Again, like the way he can go from very soft and, you know, sort of almost like heartbroken in his sound to very rich and full and powerful, and I enjoy the scratch and the rasp that he has at times. I enjoy also, you know, there's some like true piano here, which, you know, really came out at the end, but was there at different points. There's also some big like organ chords. Obviously there's guitar that's, you know, sort of driving, and the drums had some nice flourishes too. So yeah, the musicianship on Bruce's even first couple albums is really impressive, and something that has definitely stood out. So again, I will wait for Michaela's comment and any others of you who have insight to think more about the storytelling here. But again, it is really noticeable and notable the way he just like weaves these really vivid scenes and narratives, even if on a first listen it's hard to keep track of all the moving parts. So another really cool tune, and one that I do wonder, you know, what exactly went down, and I look forward to that. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.